Hey, welcome to Maddie Makes. I'm Crystal, and this is the other half of my studio. Now, I thought I'd pop in and go live. Things are so busy during the holidays, so filming and editing and cutting and overlaying, that takes forever. So I thought I'd pop in, go live, do things a little bit more raw here, and actually show you the other half of my studio. Now, let me flip the camera around. Y'all seen this? This is the wool side. So we're going to pop over here. So this is the board I normally keep a quilt on. So the design board, little roller caddy with all sorts of cutty goodness, some glue, and that's where I left my arm warmers. Spare table. The storage underneath my design table is just insane. I have these stacks of 3 totes all the way around, so 4 times 3. Killer storage down here, garbage can, cutting boards up here, and this is a huge table. It's like, say is it 6 foot across? It's big. And then I got my ironing board set over there. Over here, I got this little Chinese cabinet. This is where I have all my jewelry goodness, right? Yeah. Oh. Don't jam it. Okay, totally jam it. All right, here I got some books for inspiration and then my good old bull books. This is where I take my still photos. Open that guy up. Paper. Supplies, because everyone needs a good zipper, right? Mannequin. The other pirate hat I'm working on. Threads. Clock that needs to be reset. Dragon inspiration. Working on a quilt right now. It's my industrial sewing machine. You've seen that in previous videos. So head to the little rat that holds all the pins. And then as we go around here, these built-in bookshelves were here, so I have some extra fabric, quilts that need to be finished up top. You can see the Dalek rounds, yep. Fleece boxes in there too. Down here, this is paints, small pieces of fabric, my serger, my baby sewing machine, more books, craft books, quilt books, extra bags of yarn because they won't fit in the shelvings. You know, things we need to get to next year, right? Use everything up. What I normally use for filming. Fabric that I brought home from my quilt guild. Yes, I need to sort that out. This is just more fabric. Like, these things are literally just put in there. Knitting, crocheting, and sewing books. Really cool stones, right? Semi-precious. Milner's wire. More yarn. This is actually full of glass beads, so that's labeled correctly. More yarn. These are some dragon blocks. I was going to do a quilt, and they're like really beautiful art quilt dragon blocks. So I'll have to show you those. And these are just some more supplies. So here's the yarn. So let's see if I can. This is, yay, totally need to. Got one open. So t-shirts I need to recycle at the bottom. Most of them have already been turned into yarn. So we just need to turn the rest into toys or whatnot. Jeans that need to be recycled. This is like my what's not yarn. So this is a lot of silks in here, some wools, some thicker stuff. This is mostly sock yarn. So most of the yarn up here is for socks. There's some that's softer, that's more for shawls. But that's all fingering weight, this whole thing. All fingering weight. Here's all my cottons. Yep, even that's cotton. Up here, so size 1, size 2, size 3 cottons. And up here, are all my threads. It's all my crochet threads, mostly size 10, 20, 30, and 8. They're all there. On this side, why do I choose to film this without moving things? All right, randomness. Okay. So on this side, I have magazines that need to be recycled into beads and some other extra papers and stuff down below. In here I have all my glass beads, some polymer beads, my eyeballs for making toys, some more glass beads up here. I did get some bigger ones so I could actually spin them, like these ones, spin them into yarn. So I like doing that with like size 8, size 6. Those spin really well into yarn. The littler ones I have trouble with. And these are also full of random beads and stuff. These I made their number counters. Focus, thank you. 3, 5, there you go. And then here's some of the finished paper beads. They're all sealed and ready to go. And this is the stretchy cables I used to make my paper bead bracelets. And there's that. And then you can see the other half of my caddy. Down below, this black thing is full of more seed beads. These are raw beads that need to be dipped. These have been dipped once and need their second dipping, but I can't do that until the weather warms up. It needs to be like over 50 degrees. Otherwise it just never dries. And that's pretty much this side. I can take you back through. I had my sale stuff set out, so all my baskets and my finished pretties are all out. I had a live sale a little while ago, and I'll probably have another one coming up. So just keep checking Facebook and Instagram. That's where I do my live sales at. So you saw the wool. There's the finished bats. That's screaming, that top corner is screaming to become more bats. That's alpaca right there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Pennies. This is Penny's wool. She's a Jacob. Then all my other pretties, buttons, glass, just glass pieces. Pre-cut strips. Sally's watching the pre-cut strips for me. She's an expert on that. And then these guys, these I can actually open. Because you didn't see this last time. This is all my fabric. And felts. Mostly quilting fabric. That's flannels. That's some flannels here too. These are quilting fabrics. There's Halloween at the top, and all the holidays are pretty much here. And my husband's shirt fabrics are here. These 4 stacks, pretty much. And then quilting fabric, and then solids, and then leather. I don't get bored, really. There's no need for getting bored. And then over here, yeah, that's just sitting there being dangerous. All my other fabrics. Okay, so corduroys and dressmakers and clothes makers. This is silks. This is a beautiful rayon. Some more beautiful fabrics. Got to make some purses out of these things. I'd make a cool purse. These are my stretchies for making toys. This is what I used to make my donuts. And then the rest of the fleeces down there. It's polar fleece for the donuts or the bunnies. And more at the bottom. So there's the room, folks. What should we make next? You know what I have on hand? Let me know what you want to see me make, because pretty much I can make anything. See y'all later. Bye.